What's up, everyone? Nethervvoid here with episode 6 of Factorio for you today. And I know I said I was going to set those defenses up. I didn't do it because I didn't want to have science ticking off camera and a bunch of other stuff too. It just seemed like not a good idea. So instead, I'm going to do it on camera, but I'm going to try to do it really fast because we have a lot of things to do in this episode. I at least want to get the ore receiving station all set up. So maybe setting up the defenses and doing that will be enough for this whole episode, possibly. But I definitely didn't want to do this off camera. I just felt like maybe that was a bad idea, you know? Let's clear all this out, all these trees and stuff. I'll just do all this before I start setting down turrets. And if I get attacked, I will run back. You know what? I don't have any armor. That's one thing I did in a different episode and forgot to do it in this one. I thought I could make... Nope. I need 50. Oh my god, 50 plates? Okay. But this will allow me to put up all those turrets and stuff and not have to worry too much about it. No, I need another. Okay. I really need... Oh, nice. Steel axe. Watch how much faster this thing is. Boom. So that is really nice. Glad I got that steel going last episode. Let's see. We're going to cut through here. It's just basically the shortest path. I want to have the smallest area to defend, right? It's funny that I had to do this through the trees. Now, normally, I probably might even use a shotgun. You can actually clear trees with a shotgun, and when you have a fully upgraded shotgun and stuff, it's pretty quick. But it just didn't seem worthwhile right now. Let's get those turrets, and we're going to need more ammo, a lot more, to set up all these turrets. So we'll leave these turrets up because they're still defending. But we'll pick them up on the way out there. You can see they're still killing off dudes. Hopefully we have 400 rounds because we're going to need them. Yeah, good. And let's move some green science over. It looks like we've got plenty though now. This is, why is this stopped? Is it not getting gears? Oh, that guy's taking them. Okay. Well, I think what it is we're just not producing these fast enough. Let's create a level 2 here for the gears. Remember I said I wanted to create a second gear piece. Let me do the upgrade here and see if that covers it. Actually, why don't we do this? What? No, I wanted you to create, well, whatever. Create the small one. We're going to create a couple more fast inserters. I don't think we have any of those. Yeah, we don't. There we go. Let's just get another gear thing set up. So we'll just do it like that. There we go. And I think this guy can grab these. So why don't we do this? Okay. I'm pretty sure he can do this. And one more, and we'll set for gears. And there we go. Now we've got more. Plenty more. Right? There we go. Pick up some steel while we're here. Oh, 90 plates. Now we can make the upgraded armor. I probably will switch to that, actually. So now we should be able to keep up with gears anyway. How many of these fast? Nice. Nice. We got a lot of fast, a lot of those fast transport belts, so that'll be really nice. While we're down here, well, we'll just fix this up. And where am I? There they are. I don't think I need more of these, but I will get them anyway. So let's get this down first. So I want to put it here. But I really want to put... Actually, no. I wanted to put these turrets down first. So let's do that. Let's do it something like this. That means these are wrong. Actually, no. These are correct. This is correct. I'm going to go like... Let's see. Really, I want them like that. That's pretty spaced out, though, because the diagonal needs to be a little bit closer, huh? Well, energy distro 1. And next I want tool belt. You'll see I need the tool belt pretty bad. There? This seems more correct. I don't know, that's still pretty spaced out. Oh, I was doing it like that. So why don't we start down here then? I was doing it like that. See how they're a little bit closer together? No, that's not, I don't think that's right. What is this? Oh, it's 1 over. Okay, so that and 1 and up. You know me, I have to have everything pretty OCPD. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's get some ammo on these guys, because that's what's going to protect me if we get attacked while I'm doing this anyway. So we'll hook them all up with ammo. Again, this ammo should suffice until we get laser turrets, because laser turrets are really not that far off. In fact, I'm going to start working on laser turrets fairly soon in my research. So not all that concerned. So like this. Probably should do this on the inside, but I don't care. There we go. And there. Oh, well, they can't get around, so that's fine. Oops, nope, well, okay. We'll just put it back. There. Alright, so this side's all set up. What were we waiting on over here? More ammo? I think it was more ammo. That's what we were going to grab. Boom. And maybe more steel. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have plenty of steel now. We'll just refill. We'll do everything we need to do around here. And probably also want to pick up some more of those fast conveyor belts, because I know we're going to run out pretty quick. And we should reload that dude. Maybe 2 more. The guy is not going to be able to keep up pretty soon here. Let's go like that. There, now he's got enough to work with. So, okay, those defenses down there are good. Now it's time to work on up here. This is a rather large area to defend. So it's a little bit more tedious. But let's get some of those turrets down real fast. So I did this, right? Over like that. I think with this one, let's see, I did 1 over and then up 2. Like that. I wonder if they're more active at night. I really doubt it. Let's get some ammo in these, though, because we're pretty far away from the next defensive line, and biters run a lot faster than your guy, so I kind of don't want to get jacked up. That would be really bad. How much steel do we have, by the way? I was going to make that upgraded. We have enough to upgrade my armor, so let's do that. Let's just upgrade my armor. I think it's way better. What's this? Acid 530, 1030, 630? Yeah, it's like double. And there's a lot more durability. So let's make the next upgrade for armor here. We'll just let it sit there and create itself while we keep placing these turrets. I think I can just place my laser turrets right over the top of these guys. So this, even though I'm going to be replacing this, I think it's a good thing to get this line set up now. Because I think I can just plop those turrets down. It won't be a big deal. Oh, wow, we are running out. Well, we're going to go pick up those other ones, right? So we should have plenty. I'm going to go back and pick those up in a second here. After I place the wall down, then we'll just place those last couple, and then we only have 1 more undefended area, which they aren't sending biters, although they might now that we have the other area walled off, and we literally have no turrets there. So why don't I go pick up this back line of defense? Oh, I said I was going to put that wall up, didn't I? It's not as important as picking this stuff up, and then I got to go down there to the south. But let's go get this part set up. We're just about done. And then we'll put the wall up for this. This might kill all our walls, though. There, this is actually pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, are we done with walls? No, we have tons. Okay. Thought we were running out. Alright, so you know the drill with this. Right? Pretty simple. Just don't be in the way. This one's it feels a little different, but it shouldn't be. So they're not even getting to the walls, which is good. I'm going to show you another more advanced way to do wall defense, but we're not going to be doing that till I get a couple other projects done. Plus, I'm kind of already tired of working on defense. I'm really actually cordoning off a way larger space than I need, but it's because I got a couple projects in mind, and I want to just get it over with. Let's just do right here. You also don't have to break walls. There's actually, if you look at the tech here, there's gates. I want to say it's military 2. Yeah, it allows the research for gates, which you can walk through. You can walk automatically. The gate will lower when you get close and let you through. You're going to need that for trains, cars, just yourself on foot if you don't want to keep replacing the wall. Okay, so we got plenty of defense over there. This is the last non-defended area that we have, that non-walled off area. This is another large space. And I don't really have enough turrets to cover this, so why don't we do this? Why don't we just put a couple of turrets in here to cover anything that comes up? Let's see. I'm going to have to cut that down, alright. Come on, chop it down. Okay, so we'll put one here and we'll put one down here. That way, it should pretty much cover what we need. We're not going to put any walls because we need to make more turrets. So that'll be fine. This level of turrets should work, I think. Once the turrets start attacking them, they will target the turrets. And I think they're going to run straight at the turrets anyway. The problem will be they're probably going to run at this one turret, and probably only this guy will be able to help. I think in the beginning, though, it's fine. It's not going to be a huge problem. Okay. So there we go, tool belt. Now the next thing we're going to be researching is oil production, because we're going to need the next step in our projects after I fix my forge area. We're going to need plastics, and you get plastics from drilling oil. Get a bunch of other stuff from it too, but you mainly get plastics. That's what we're going for first. So I'm going to start. There's a few sets of research we need to get to the point where we can do that the oil project. So if I look at this is another good thing to get: piercing rounds, grenades, walls, different stuff like that. That's also a good tech to get. But for right now, I think we're good. Substation's really awesome to get, but we need advanced circuits for that, and we can't make advanced circuits because we don't have oil yet. So we can make those. Another thing I want to get are electric furnaces. You don't need coal anymore. I really wanted to get those before I did the forge project, but I'm not going to get to it in time. Also because I can't do it before the oil project, right? So after the oil project, we'll be ripping up the furnace again and putting down the final furnace, which is electric furnaces. That's the final upgrade. So we're going to go after oil processing. It unlocks a lot of techs and unlocks a lot of items and stuff too. In the video description, I'm going to put a link to a tech tree. It's not official. It's something somebody created, but it's really nice. It's interactive. You can click it, and it will tell you like how to get to a certain tech that you're really looking to get toward or move toward. So that's pretty cool. So check that out. That's helped me out a lot. How are we doing on plates? Oh, we need a refill. So let's just get 3 of those, and 3 of those too. But yeah, this next system, you're going to see, it's pretty awesome. How much steel do we have? Could use some topping off. This next piece is really awesome, this next forge thing I'm going to set up. So again, we've got these all set up. Now we have our smart inserters, which they should be in here. Oh good, we have the tool belt. I forgot about that. I'm not sure if these have hotkeys. I think you can create hotkeys for them. There they are. So smart inserters, you've already seen that they can do filtering, right? We're going to need that one. But they can also do something else that's really cool. I'm also going to want smart chests. So right here, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to put 8. I'm going to put 8 of those smart chests for now. They're slightly pricey. You have to make a steel chest, and then that converts into a smart chest with an electronic circuit. So, well, they're not that bad. They're definitely needed. They're definitely needed for what we're doing. So here I'm going to put a couple of fast splitters. I need a couple of those, and I'm going to need a third one down here, so let's make another one. I think it's still only making 2. Maybe not. So we can get to work, though, laying the fast transport belts. Why don't we put them down here? Oh, it's going to make one now. Nah, you're good. Got plenty. We have those auto, right? We'll just lock that in for now. So basically the way this is going to work, you can see that these fast belts are a lot quicker, and the reason you use these is for throughput. They have twice the throughput of these slower speed belts, right? So if you're trying to push a lot of materials through like a production area like this, a forge, the faster belts are going to allow you to move more production through. Now, my forges can't keep up with even this amount, so it's fine. But if they could, and they were not working, and they're sitting there waiting for more ore to come in, I will put these faster belts down and would get the ore to the forge faster. So what we're going to do is we're going to do something with this that is really going to need these fast belts right here. Do we have our splitters? Okay, we have the first one. So splitters, like we've talked about, they'll split a line, but they can also help balance a line, and that's what I'm going to do with it right here. Is I'm going to try to balance the flow of ore from these two chests on this line right here. This is so the reason this splitter is here as well is without the splitter, that inserter drops the ore on the left side. Well, with this splitter, it drops it on the right side. So since the right side's going to be full and the left side will be empty, this side will fill up that right side, and now you'll have a full belt. It'll be fully compacted belt right there. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side here, and we're going to need some for these, right? So we might as well make 2 more of those. But let's get these belts set up. Hopefully I remember how to do this. But it's the same for this side, so you don't want to mess with it too much. Now for this part, all I did, let's get off that, I don't know why I keep doing it, is I run these both into something that kind of just puts them together. Because that is completely balanced. Because remember, this belt is completely full, and so is this one, so it goes to the right and left sides of this. So in my, I've done a lot of messing around with this, and this definitely gets you fully loaded up belts. Also, I'm going to have to turn this because I'm going to have to merge it up with this guy. So let's do this. Let's make that system again. So we got these dudes, and then we have these turning into it. Then we have like that, and then like that. So what we're going to do is merge these into a splitter right here. So it's going to be like this. Because we only want one thing coming out of this side. So what this is going to do, this is going to be, I'm going to make this iron. This side's going to be iron, so all the iron's going to come through here, right? And all the copper is going to come through here. So these are going to be fully maxed out belts. Now why am I putting the splitter here? Because I want them to mix up the ore, okay? I want them to mix up the ore but keep the throughput of 2 belts coming into the next belt. So the next thing I need to do is rearrange all these ore belts. I want them coming up around here. So they're going to be coming up through here, and how are we going to do it? Oh, they're going to be, okay, I know what they're going to do. So we're going to do something like this. This one's going to stay, so he's going to have to merge into this. And we'll just run it up here, and it's going the wrong way. That's awesome. And then we're going to turn it right here and bring it all the way across here. You know what we need? We need smart inserters here, because they're going to have to be... Oh, we should just run... No, we're going to need smart inserters. That's going to half... That should be okay. We'll still do that. We're going to do smart inserters here too. We'll just filter what ore these guys will do. Now, we can just use fast inserters when we're loading from a train, because the train car will only have copper and will only have iron, so it won't really matter. No, I don't like it that way. Well, I can run 2 lines. We can run, yeah, that'll be the copper line, and then this can be the iron line. So the iron line is going to need a fast underground, all right? So make a couple of those. They're taking a while, that's fine. This will be the copper line, so it's going to stop right here. And this guy is going to turn, so let's do this. We'll run them parallel. Normally I would have probably done the smart inserters, but I really think, oh, you know what, we can't do that. We have to run this out one more, like that, because it has to come up out of the ground. But I think the throughput is going to help us a lot. So the underground one will come up right there, and these guys will run side by side. There we go. So let's get that underground piece set up. Like that. Normally I don't like having them that close, but in this instance, it's just easier. It's just easier. Because see, I can't see the space between. It's kind of like how I code. I don't really like to code. When I code, I like to have a lot of good white space. Okay, let's put that dude in there. So you can see the belt is way faster. And what that does, it actually allows a lot more ore on that belt. It's twice as much. The throughput, there's twice as much space capacity for ore there. So we're going to clean this one up because we need all this space. There we go. And I don't think we're making a lot more copper. So let's clean this up as well. Let's just tear this whole thing out. We've got plenty, so I'm not worried about running out. We're also going to kill this belt. Right? Okay, there we go. So let's get this hooked up. Fast belts. There we go. Okay, so we got oil processing. I have all this kind of listed out in notes over here on what I need next. I'm going to go with fluid handling. Is it fluid handling? Because I want to get tanks. Really, when you pump oil, you want to put it into a storage container. It's really a good idea, just like Minecraft, to have buffers everywhere. Remember, if you watched my Minecraft series, if you didn't, let me know in the comment section if you want a link to it. But I always have buffers. In between each piece of the system, I like to have buffers. So that's going to give us buffers for our oil system right there. So you can see, again, we've got a lot of movement here. Let me start setting up some power so these guys can start moving stuff into those boxes there. Because we might as well get that going. There we go. So getting our ore receiving center station all hooked up. Again, once we have trains, we're going to rip all this stuff out. But by that time, we're going to be, all this will be gone. So we'll want to go outside of the area to get more resources. So you can see we got copper here and we've got iron there, and we're going to cycle them all down into here. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a belt that's coming on this way where it's going to be received. The reason you can see we're loading them into the top side of that belt is because we still have to put, and we're going to go one more. We still have to put coal in there, don't we? So we have to do it that way. So the coal's going to run in right here into there. So see, the ore will be on the top, and then the left here, and then that coal will feed right into the right. So let's get that coal set up too. Let's just rip all this stuff out. I also want to increase the capacity of this belt right here. We can pull this out. And then, are we still doing steel? We are not. So we can just pull this whole belt up. We're going to fix our steel stuff later. Okay, so we've got regular belts here, right? And that runs along here. We don't really need fast belt for over here. Oh, it's going to run in right there. This doesn't need to be a fast belt because we're not going to go through coal that fast. We're just going to run regular speed belt through here. All right, so the way I'm going to load this on both sides. So we'll come down this direction. And then I'm going to put a splitter right here. I'm going to load up both sides of this belt. There we go. That way I know I have plenty of coal coming through here. There we go. So watch what it does. It's going to come in on one side, and now it's loading to both sides, which is great. And it's going to back up over here anyway, so we're fine. Okay, so we've got the ore processing area in. Now these guys are going to pick a lot of this ore up, and we don't care. Pick up as much as possible because we have a fast system that's going to run it all through our forges. So I think what I want to do is turn it this way now. Let's see, how did I do this before? Oh yeah, I did this and then I split it off. So we're going to want fast splitters here. And what am I out of? Iron gears and splitters. Plates. So I'm out of iron plate. That's okay, let's go get some more. We have tons, right? We're almost out of time already. God, it happens to us so fast. And we got to keep refilling that, don't we? How are we doing on copper? We need a couple more of these as well. Maybe 3. Let's go put some science in there. We're not doing any research at all. It's very, very unfortunate. Now we aren't producing anything. So what I might do, because we're going to be not producing any science either, so why don't I put this down? We'll put some science in here, and whatever it doesn't use, it'll pick it up there. We're going to need a couple of fast inserters because we're going to want to do it over here as well. I know we're going to run out over here too. There we go. So let's go pick up some plates. We don't really have much space, but that's okay. Hurry up, dude! Still, you're still making splitters? God, you're slow. Let's put the green science in. 80. That should do us for a while. All right, hurry up, man! People are waiting! All right, so fast inserter. There we go. Does he have power? No, he doesn't. These power poles are nasty. So let's put all the plates in here. I should just have them recycle, but we're not going to. We're going to move all the plates over to there. We'll just have to do this every once in a while. There we go. We have plenty of copper, so I'm not going to be too worried about it right now. But I will put this down just because I want to get it ready. And he probably isn't going to have power, so let's power him up. Alright, so we're ready if that happens to copper too. There we go. And these guys shouldn't be making any... We don't need any more mags. Well, no, we're good. We have plenty of ammo. Okay, so those guys will keep producing. This guy's locked off, right? Yeah, let's lock him here. What are you making? Let's lock this guy at that. And we'll lock this guy at like that. Man, you need to hurry up. Is he not making any? Oh, because this guy's grabbing all the plates. Well, once these get all fixed up, we'll be fine. Okay, so everything's fixed up over there. Let's get back to our new system over here. So we've got the coal coming in. We've got ore coming in. We're good there. We're going to do our first split. But we're going to need... How many inserters do we have? 32. We're good. Let's come and pick up all these forges and inserters and stuff. Oh, let's pick up the inserters first. Remember, pick that up first. In fact, we'll just pick the belts up. That way we don't have to worry about it. Probably should finish up our defenses for the last part of our episode here, because this is really the next piece of the project. I really just wanted to show you and get set up the ore receiving station all set up. This part is definitely something that we were doing in the next video. Let's get this stuff picked up at least, a little cleaned up in here, get us ready, and then I'm going to go finish off the last part. In fact, let's make a few more, what do we not have? Oh, we never did pick up any iron plates, did we? So what we're going to do, and man, that guy's, it's because this guy's taking them all. Not enough plates. Man, that's fine. It'll eventually... We're gonna make way too many of these. Why don't we do this? Let's only make like that. We don't need more than that, dude. All right, so we're gonna get plate. Oh, we got plates. We're gonna run out of plates. This is what you don't want. So we're gonna have to get that first line set up pretty fast. There, five sets of plates should do. Now let's make a couple of turrets here. I think we need like. We'll make 5 more turrets. How much more wall do we have? Almost none. Let's go check the wall production and grab some of those. And maybe we'll clean this up on the way. We're going to need all these furnaces. Probably going to need more furnaces than this. Basically, I'm going to set up a super massive forge. This thing's going to be ridiculously fast and just giant. We can leave that all set up. I don't care. There we go. Clean up some of these power poles. They're going to be in the way. We'll clean up this side. I'm going to start from the left and then move to the right. We'll keep that because it's feeding our drills. So we'll leave the copper line. Okay, we're good. We're ready to rock. I'm going to have to do something with steel production. We're going to handle that later. Actually, this line is completely cut off now. Okay, well, let's hook it up over here then. There we go. There, it has power. We need to clear this up then. Alright, so this is pretty much cleaned up for the next part of the project. What I want to do, though, is come over here. Nope, that. I want to bring this over here. So that line, we can just take it all the way out. Alright. And there. Now we don't need this one. Alright, then let's clean up the defenses, then we'll be good. Yeah, we'll be good to go, right? So these guys are full, huh? Maybe let's move them to these boxes. I'm got no room for anything. Where's the boxes I was putting coal in? Here it is. Let's drop our coal in there. Got tons of way too many. Too much. Let's do this too. Don't need that. There we go. Anything else I don't need that I have tons of? Well, I could really probably get rid of these other guns and crap. Probably need the shotty. I'll keep the shotgun. Alright, I think we're good. So that's all dropped off. This guy's working again. There we go. Oh, no, wrong one. This. Oh, no, that's correct, actually. Oh, okay, duh. Why am I doing it the hard way? I think I can shift click. Oh yeah, there you go. Nope, I picked it up, didn't I? There we go. Okay, so those guys are good again. All right, so that's all cleared off. You can see on the mini map where my wall is, right? So you can see the walls. Yeah, there's a base down here. Look. So I really need to get that defended. That's where they're coming in. All right, let's do this. Let's finish this up. So I've got 5 turrets. I don't think that's going to be enough. Let's make 5 more, and now we're going to need more plate. And we actually didn't pick up. We didn't pick up any walls. We're out of time, but I really want to finish this defense. I guess we're going to have to finish it next episode. We're going to be running out of plates, so we need to hurry. We need to hurry, man. Yeah, we're pretty much out of plates. These guys are almost done making gears, which is good. Let's make sure, because I really want to keep this. We have to keep the green science going. That cannot stop. The green science must flow. If you know what movie that's from, then you're pretty cool. Or what book, actually. Book and movie. Okay, so we got the ore receiving station set up. Let's come up here and see if we have more walls we can get. We got them all, and then it stopped. So we probably need to feed this thing more stone. Let's go get as much as we can possibly carry. Eventually, we will also automate this again. So there we go. Get some more stone working here. That's not full. There we go. And then next episode, we'll be ready to finish this thing off. Oh, no, I have plenty, don't I? There we go. Stone production working again. We're going to have walls. We have a little bit of walls right now. I kind of think 100 walls will do it. 10 more turrets. Why don't we just make 5 more? Just in case. I want to get those producing so that while I'm... Yeah, they're going to be done before I'm done anyway. Before we even get over here. So that's going to do it for episode 6. Basically setting up the ore receiving station over here and getting ready for the intelligent forge. That's going to be episode 7. Finishing up some defenses. I'm going to get this last wall in, and then we're going to have our first base basically all sealed off. So stay tuned for that, and as always, everyone, stay frosty.